Okay, guys, Etheria Restart is out. This video, I'm gonna have some sponsor videos in the future, but this one's not. This is just going into my account, my opinion of the game. I played multiple betas for this game. I've been super excited for it coming. So I just want to talk about the things in the game, why I'm excited. We're gonna do some summons. I'm gonna show off all the characters I have. I'm currently level 8. I started a day late. I had a lot of stuff going on. I'm in the process of moving. So those of you guys that are curious on videos, why everything's taking so long, I have so much on my plate right now. Things won't really calm down for me until probably July, but I'm going to do what I can. I'm going to make a bunch of Etheria Restart content. So this game, similar to Epic 7, that's the main game I play, but it's a fresh game. Everyone's starting at the same time, which is super awesome. Their idea for this game is to make it less RNG, more free-to-play friendly, and more skill-based toward the PvP of the game. There are a lot of different PvE contents within the game to do as well. So you can not just focus PvP if you want, but I think in the long run, it will just be a PvP focused game. You will be grinding for gear, very similar to E7, but maybe some of you guys started Epic 7 late, or maybe you're just bored with the game right now. This could be a great game to pick up and try. So my current roster of characters is going to be Messiah, which is fantastic. He's one of the Moonlight Fives of the game. We got Beonton, another great character, good reviver. Next up, we have Freya. She's a current character on Banner Rate Up. I'm going to talk about rerolling and stuff in a second in terms of which characters to potentially go with. My opinion on rerolling is just try to get an ML5 or 2 and go with it if you're going to be free to play. Getting an ML5 start is massive because those are going to be the characters that are hard to get over time. Next up, we have Mio. She is a new ML5 introduced to the game on release. I'm super excited I got her. I did reroll a couple times. My reroll was Messiah, Mia, Freya. That's what I got in my initial summons. Absolutely super happy that 2 ML5s on reroll is great. Now, other reroll characters that could be good. Kloss would be amazing to get. Hell Kid would be fantastic. There are multiple other characters that if you want me to make a reroll style guide, I will, and I plan on making a full-on step-by-step new player guide, just like I've done with other games such as Epic 7, Raid, Shadow Legends, games like that. I am going to be doing that with this game. It's just going to take me a couple days because I still want to test stuff. Every other person that's going and slamming the stuff right now, I'm sure it's all great, but I'm not going to do something and tell you guys to do something that I did not do and test myself beforehand. So the longer I take on it, the better it'll be. But if you want to get started now and get into the game, just download it. I mean, I'll have a link, I guess, in the description. So technically, I guess it's sponsored. I don't know. But yes, this game, I think, is worth at least trying out. I think you will have at least a good month of fun. Next up, we did get Doki Doki, another Moonlight 5 character. So I have 3 of the 6 Moonlight 5s on the account, which is awesome. Rahu is a super strong character. He's one of the characters with a little bit of RNG in his kit. He has a chance to dual attack with characters, and that's really fun, and he's just overall a super powerhouse defense scaler, so very excited about him. Tsukio Mi, fantastic opening character, gonna be great for PvP. She has a skill reset, so I guarantee I can use her in certain PvE teams, as well as she's gonna be resetting the skills of my characters so I can use all their skills faster, more often, keeping buffs up, just outputting more damage. Everything about skill resets in games is awesome. And next up, we got Borg. He was newer in the last beta. I don't know how his damage is. He's just a pure damage dealer. I've not tested him, so I can't say much about him. But those are the SSRs I've gotten. Those of you guys that are going to be getting into the game, you will all get Gray right away, and Leanne. Just focus these characters if you want a easy progression through the game that everyone's going to have. Leanne is great, and Gray has an increased crit rate buff as well as an AoE decreased defense, meaning he will defense break all the enemies. And those two combined, absolute fantastic start. Those are the 2 main characters to focus, unless you end up getting some of these other great characters. Now, going in, Victor got nerfed. I did get him though. And then Kraken can be very, very strong PvP. And there's actually some PvE stages he's okay in. Dina's great for Terramatan, which is one of the farming stages. And then I got Marvel, which was really good in last the beta. He was actually probably the best character, at least SSR or SR. And I got, this is a new character that just came to the game. I really like the design, but I am not sure exactly what all she does yet, so I have to look into that. Then we have Obel. So Obel is insane. I love this character. Super good PvP. I use him in a couple PvE stages. He has damage over time, which is like a poison in this game. So dot damage. If you played other PvP gachas or just gachas in general, you'll know dot damage. So that is my current roster. Yes, there are SRs. Yes, these can be usable characters. I will personally not be using them on my main account. I'll just be going all in. I am paying to win. I'm sure you guys have realized that. I am level 8 on my account with this many characters. I am going to be spending on this account, but I will be making a free-to-play account as well. That will be the guide account. So you guys can play along with free-to-play account. It's still going to be a great experience. And from my understanding, over the long term or like long run of this game, the people who are spending money now are going to have a lot at first, but everyone's going to end up with close to every character over time. So one of the big important things, if you do get into the game, you need to get into a union or a union. So this is going to be the guilds of the game. There will be guild wars, I believe, coming to this game. So you want to get into an active guild as soon as possible. One of the reasons is as long as you have 25 people check in, you get max rewards from this. This daily stamina plus daily everything adds up tremendously over time. So try to make sure you're in an active guild. With that, the Discord server, I have the 18,000 people in the Discord server from Epic 7. A ton of us are playing this game, probably thousands of us. So if you need a guild or run a guild and need to recruit members, either way, we have a whole Etheria section that you can go in and check that out and get people into your guild too. So that is another important thing. One thing is also union assist. You want to do this every day. This is going to be able to get you to where you can imprint your characters or get your extra stats on characters. So you want to be an active guild to, this is the thing that's going to level out all players in a couple months. So everyone will have all their characters fully imprinted and be on an even playing ground. Then it's going to be a little bit of gear RNG for a while, but after so long, this is going to be probably the most skillful RTA PvP gacha. I think, and there's going to be like, they're trying to avoid as much RNG as possible within their game, and I love that. I think that's going to give this game a huge chance to be successful in the long run. So that's what I got. Again, this is my opinion. Like, this video isn't supposed to be sponsored. I'm just doing it because I want to do it. And one of the big reasons I am doing this video is because we're going to pity another ML5. Okay, I bought almost every pack that they have. It's actually the amount of stuff I got for the amount I purchased. You do not need to spend money in this game by any means. I do not recommend it to an extent also, but it just depends on your life situation. But the amount I've spent and the amount I've gotten back feels so good when I'm used to Epic 7. It costs $700 to pity one character. In this game, it costs about $200 to pity an ML5 on whatever banner. You can even summon directly for Messiah and get him for, I think it's around $200-ish. It's 80 for pity. That's amazing. So, I mean, not amazing, it's terrible. I mean, the idea you spend $200 in a game just get one character, awful. Like the fact that you can go buy a Nintendo Switch game, which Switch 2 $90 game, but it's not great. But in terms of me being used to playing PvP and other gachas, it's good value. And I actually feel like I'm getting stuff for what I spend, and that is big. So the first thing we're going to do is just rip a general 10 summon. I did just pull Tsukiyomi on my last summon, so we'll get another 5-star just because the game's easy. Cannot believe we just got that again. Please be 2. I'm trying to get 2 5-stars in a single pool because you do get an additional promotion material from one of the challenges if you get that. So I would love a 10 pull with 2. Please don't be a dupe. That's one of the dupes are good in this game, but they aren't needed. Another Bayonne 10. Okay, I deserve that, honestly. So there is a dupe, but our hope is we don't get a dupe on our ML5. We already have half of them. It's a 50-50 chance, but I'll take a Bayonne dupe. I'm going to use her for sure, and we have an imprint. Can't complain. But this, I already did 40 toward pity, so I may end up having to go get another couple summons, but I should be good to go and get a pity out of this. So we'll go in. That's nothing, so we'll go ahead and skip through. And the pity is 80 on the banners, and when you summon on a direct character, say for the Freya banner, there is no 50-50. Those of you guys are curious on summoning, and I think that is amazing. Not having to do with 50-50s in a game, so nice. Okay, so we're definitely pitying this time. So I believe that's 60 summons. We got another Marvel. That's great if I do decide to use him. I have to see how hard he got nerfed. Okay, there it is. I didn't full pity, so I might have, but it was very close to full pity. Now we just hope it's not a duplicate. If it's a duplicate, it is what it is. We'll have an imprint. I'm hoping for Lily. Is that Heinrich? No, it's another Messiah. I mean, it's a Messiah imprint. Dang. My thing was, I was going good. I had no dupes until I decided to record a YouTube video. That's a little tough, but that's okay. Victor, I mean, that's overall a pretty good summon. I got a lot of points out of it for the point shop. So I will be making a lot of videos. If you guys have ideas for videos or things you want me to cover, just comment them down below. I'll make as many videos as need be, but I think the overall general new player guide that I'm going to make will pretty much cover most things. So there we go. No additional 5-star. We got 2 dudes for this video, but you saw my roster. And I think this is a fantastic start considering my account is level 8. I will be max stamina refreshing every single day. Max stamina refreshing, this is how you're going to level up your account faster. You're going to be able to get into the harder content quicker. It does cost your gems, which could be used for summoning. If you're free to play player, I definitely suggest maybe not max refreshing every day. If you want to, for the first few days, doing some is not bad value because you can unlock all the other game modes, which is big. So I will, in the guide, talk about exactly how much refreshing you would need to do X thing. But from that, that's really all I have for this video. I am super excited with this game. I'm going to be streaming it every single day, as long as I'm not in some kind of moving situation deal that I have to do. There's going to be a couple days I have to go meet with getting like a bed delivered. There's a bunch of little things I have to do. I have to take my cat to the vet, and then I have to... Those little things may interrupt the normal schedule, but as best of my ability, I will be streaming this game every day on both Twitch and YouTube. So if you want to get into it, play along with me, join the Discord again, get in a guild, and that's all I have. So hopefully you guys, if you're already playing, you're enjoying it, let me know if you've got a crazy start too. Maybe you have some of the other really good starting characters. But lastly, again, comment any videos you would like me to make, that maybe ones that I can make quick. I'll get a couple videos up today going over my opinions on characters if need be, who you should re-roll for, things like that. If you need those videos and don't trust other content creators, most of the ones I've seen have been good though. So if you want, you have my testimonial that most of the other videos have been good, at least the bigger ones I've seen. So go with them, or if you want me to, I will do it. But thanks for watching. Keep rambling. I will see you all in the next video. Peace out.